Hi guys, hi guys, hi guys. Frosty here. I'm going to be teaching you guys, or any Konoha players out there, and maybe some other players, how Kara cancels work in this game. So let's get onto it. So before we start, on the left I've got my input display. Hopefully that will appear correctly on YouTube, because otherwise, well, you're not going to understand anything. You've got A, B, C, D, E. Cool. So yeah, you know how to play Konoha. If you don't know how to play Konoha, you should not be watching these videos anyway, because this is pretty advanced stuff. Maybe other videos might be useful, but this one is not useful at all. Unless you're a beginner Konoha player and you want to know her BNB, or yeah, if you're a beginner, don't really watch this video unless you're a Konoha player. Anyways, hello. I'm gonna teach you guys how Kara's work. Now, if you've played like other fighting games, Kara is when you cancel an attack before the attack even like hits the opponent, it will go into another attack. So, for example, with like Street Fighter 5, you do forward medium kick with Ken. It will do a step, but if you go into a throw really quickly within the first few frames, it will do the first few frames of the step kick, but go straight into a throw, which increases his range by a lot, at least on the throw. Now, in this game, you can do the same thing. For example, you can do, let's see, actually, well, you know, I'm not going to give you an example. Let me just show you what the input buffer is like. This is the most important part about Karas in this game. You can press buttons and they'll queue on. So, for example, I'll press BC really quickly, and even though the B hasn't hit yet, if you input C, it will still go on, and the queue time is really long. Now, people call this buffer, pretty much same thing. I like to call it a queue because it's even longer than a buffer, but let's see. So like, for example, I'm just like kind of pianoing BC, and it will queue the attack on. Now, what you can do is, while the attack is queued, you can begin to input another special, for example, and as soon as that input hits, you will be able to Kara cancel it. Or rather, when the first input hits, the second one will start, and you can Kara cancel the second normal. So, for example, Konoha 6C is Airborne on the first frame. So what she does is she cancels the first frame, or the first 1, 2, 3, 4 frames, whatever, into the air parachute, which is a quarter circle back. So if you do quarter circle back, you will get parachute. Now, this is how it looks in motion. You do down C, okay, down C, Q into 6C, okay, so down C, 6C, and then when the 6C is about to start up, you do quarter circle back, and I don't know, A. I like to use A, I think. I don't actually remember, so I use B. Okay, cool. So you go down C, forward B, like that. See, I am automatically inputting the B, because the jump B, because that's actually how her combo works. There it is. See? So from 2C, I go straight into parachute. Now 2C is not jump cancelable, so you can't actually like go and do TK. You can't Tiger Knee the parachute, and besides, if you Tiger Knee the parachute, you go super high anyway. So this is a limitation by examining, so that you can't just like press a button into parachute and get instant overhead. Now people get around that, unfortunately, by Kara cancelling into parachute instead. So for example, 5C, 6C, parachute into button. So people get around it anyway. And that's how Karas work. Karas work by queuing a set of buttons, okay, and then special cancelling the first few frames of the button that needs to be Kara cancelled. And in Konoha's case, that will be 6C, which will allow her to go into the parachute. Now, if you do it fast enough, you can do things such as 5A, so you hold sit, hold forward, 5C, okay. Kara 5A Kara cancelled into parachute. With a lot of practice, you can do really stupid shit. So, like, for example, Oh my god, that's really hard though. So 2B, which is a low, into 6C. Oh my god. This one's really hard, like, because you have to do 2B 6C into your button. Or I'm just not there. Oh, I'm not queuing it properly. Okay, wow. There it is. So you can do 2B into it. You do 5C into it. That's not very useful because you can't combo off that anyway. You can do 2C, which is the basis of our BNB, 2 euros. You can do 6B. The timing is different for each button, so. And obviously 6A. Yeah. There is. Thank you very much for watching.